Hello everybody and welcome to the video. In this one I will present to you some of the best mods of August 2025. As per usual, there will be bigger mods and smaller mods to fit all your guys' needs, so I hope you will enjoy the video. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's start with the first mod, but before I go, let me tell you something. In Fallout 4 and actually in all other Fallouts, there is a lot of shooting. Whether you go scavenge for some supplies, you end up fighting some ghouls. You want to go exploring the glowing sea? Well, you're gonna just end up fighting all kinds of weird shit out there. And even if you just want to chill out at your settlement, well, sucks to be you, because suddenly your local army of super mutants decided to attack that shit.
Oh shit, here we go again.
All that fighting requires a lot of ammunition, so what you gotta do is just stack up on ammo as much as you can before venturing or literally going anywhere in this game. So basically what you're doing is going to Arturo to buy some of that sweet ghost rifle ammo, and well, he's broke as fuck. That's like 2 or 3 clips, man. That's nothing. But hey, there is still good neighbor, right? So you just go to Pam and you check out her stash. And would you look at that? She has even less stuff for your gauss rifle. So then you just go wait or sleep for 48 hours until the stores reset. And well, you repeat these steps until you get enough ammo to survive out there in the wasteland. Now, I don't know how about you, but to me, all this sounds boring as fuck. Thankfully though, I got a solution for you, man. I present to you a mod called Simple Ammo Vending Machine by Morita K. Now this allows you to basically craft an ammunition vending machine at any of your settlements, which disperses, well, ammunition like the title says. But hey man, I could just create weapon stores. They also sell ammunition, right? I could make like even 3 of them. Well, you could, but that is expensive as shit. While the vending machine, it only costs 5 steel. That's nothing. And how it works is basically you just approach the vending machine, put in 500 caps and get the ammo. Now, the amount of ammunition actually depends on the amount of charisma that you currently have on your character. So before buying stuff, as with any other trader, actually, I highly recommend stacking up on your charisma and your stats, getting some boost from the in-game consumables, or well, you could also just dress yourself as an absolute fucking imbecile.
What do you think? I look like a dick.
But additionally, what this mod does that is really cool is it actually adds these vending machines to various gas stations in the game. What's even better is that they accept the actual real money, so you can save caps while getting that sweet ammo.
Nice.
And if you think that ammunition vending machines at gas stations are kind of unrealistic, then let me kindly remind you that this game takes place in America, my friend. That shit's probably normal occurrence out there. So if you also feel like the process of buying ammunition in this game takes way too much time, well, this mod will just make things much easier. Alright, so let's move on to the next mod, and this one is going to be about a huge quality of life improvement in Fallout 4. I present to you a mod called Omnidirectional Movement by Ranger 1911W. And what it does is it basically adds the flowy and dynamic movement from Call of Duty Black Ops 6 to Fallout 4. Well, like not all of it, but like partial. So first of all, this mod allows you to sprint in all directions, like you can see on the right of the screen. On the left, you can see the old janky movement that cancelled your sprint once you strive to the left or right or moved backwards. And additionally, if you have 2 other mods called Enhanced Movement and Actor Velocity Framework, you can also slide after sprinting, like you can see on the author's video. Now this is super cool, but unfortunately it only works on the OG version of Fallout 4. Now what is the OG version of Fallout 4, you might ask? Well, it's basically the version of the game before the next gen update from last year, which is also prior to the anniversary update, which was so well received. Thank you so much Bethesda for breaking all my fucking mods. But anyway, since I'm on the next gen version of Fallout 4, so not on the latest version, but still not the OG version, if you understood what I said before. And because of this, sliding doesn't work for me, although the sprinting does. And I gotta say, it's really cool, especially if you're playing in first person a lot. It's much easier in a fight, and also you can dodge Preston more easily if he wants to pester you with fucking helping another settlement or something. So yeah man, if you're looking for some movement enhancers for Fallout 4, that mod is definitely up your alley. But anyways, the next one is about pipe guns. Now, I know these guns kinda suck, okay? Now, even though I very much like the design of these guns, especially after downloading some retextures for them, they really barely do any damage, unfortunately. The only exception being if you loot an explosive pipe rifle from any legendary enemy, because then you can just smack a big drum magazine at that thing and spray the enemies like Al Pacino in Scarface.
Say hello to my little friend!
And also, let's be honest, you're kinda stuck with this weapon anyways until you like level 5 or 10. So to make that time a little bit more fun and to make these weapons, well, maybe not better in terms of quality, but better in terms of animations, I present to you the pipe gun reanimation. Now, as the title says, it basically replaces the old first-person animations of pipe guns and makes them much more dynamic and realistic, including both the animations and sounds. So whether you're a fan of pipe rifles or you just looted that explosive one, or if you're on a fresh playthrough of Fallout 4, I highly recommend getting this mod. But anyways, it is time for the next one, and this time it is going to be a quest mod. And this one is dedicated to all the freaks out there, because it is not safe for work. As fuck. So I present to you Fallout 4 Forgotten Art. This mod starts in Diamond City when you meet a girl called Eliza Crow, where she hands you a working camera and asks you to, well, take photos of some citizens of Boston. And well, let's say that the main requirement for those photos is that the characters in them have no clothes. So basically how it works is you just come up to various characters eligible for this type of thing. You ask if you can take some nude pics of them, and they are absolutely outraged by hearing this. But 5 seconds later they are like, actually. So each one basically just gives you a side quest after that, and if you finish it, well, they give you their permission. As for the photos themselves, you can collect them and display them like an absolute fucking degenerate, or you can just stash them in your pocket like an absolute fucking degenerate. But if it comes to the characters eligible for this quest, there's actually a ton of them, so you know, big respect for the work put into this mod by the author. And some characters are originally made for this mod, and some are the existing characters of the game, such as Piper, Kate, and probably the most anticipated for all the freaks out there, Mama Murphy. So I don't know, I guess if you're into some freaky shit, or if you have finished this game couple of times already thoroughly, and if you're just looking for new things to do, I don't know, I guess this mod is for you, man. But anyways, it is time for the last mod featured today, but before I start talking about it, let me tell you, there are basically two types of people playing this game. There are the ones dressing their character accordingly to wandering through a post-apocalyptic wasteland, and the ones that don't give a fuck. But the mod I am about to present to you is honestly so good that it may fit both of those groups of people. So I present to you the X-Filled X gas mask by Drifter 1984, and it introduces a brand new gas mask with RGB elements for all those gamers out there. Sounds familiar? But honestly, it is really good looking. The quality is off the charts, plus it fits to your character face and it doesn't look off. It looks like something that could actually belong in the Fallout universe. And of course, naturally, it comes with multiple color variations, including the mask itself or the RGB elements, which you can, by the way, turn off. So if you are on a realistic playthrough of Fallout 4, or if you feel like your character's bikini could use some accessories, I guess this mod is a nice addition. So yeah, guys, that will be it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Now, if you want to download any of these mods, all the links are in the description below. Just to remember to endorse the mods if you like them after downloading. And if you want to support me, then remember to leave a like or a comment, or both if you want, because this would help me out a lot with growing this channel. So yeah, thank you once again, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.